The secret to making more sales. If you do this, you will sell more. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Rapid Subconscious Reprogramming Community. This is Tommy Walker, the Mind Engineer, and I've been an entrepreneur for 27 years, just a brief thing, and a mindset coach for 15 years. And I get this question asked a lot on, hey, Tommy, how can I make more sales, right? And it's something that most entrepreneurs ask themselves, but very few are able to really make it. So I've talked about this, but bringing the numbers again, between 80 to 90% of coaches out there, and I think it's between 60 to 70% of entrepreneurs out there are barely making money with their business. So I'm doing this community, I'm sharing this insight because I struggled for 13 years in my entrepreneur journey, and I want to help as many people out there not struggle as I did. So let's talk about how to make more sales. And what I'm going to share right now, I'm not the only one that shares this, right? Another person that shares this a lot, and I love it, is Gary Vee. What Gary Vee says, and I've been doing this before I even knew about Gary Vee, is to make it all about the other person. What does that mean? If you go into a free guidance call, discovery call, conversation with somebody with the intent of being able to sell to that person, the chances of really selling are going to get slimmer and slimmer and slimmer. Why? Because our body language, our tone, different things that are happening in the conversation that you might not be aware of are sharing the information out there that you want to sell. And when you want to sell, what you're doing is you're pushing away your potential client. So, one of the things that I teach, and I know it's very different to what most people say, right? And that's why if we look at the numbers, 80 to 90% of coaches are not making it because they're following what most people are teaching. Then we need to start thinking that maybe what most people are teaching might not be the most accurate way. What I teach, and I've seen a lot of results for myself and for the people that work with me, is to make it about the other person. Ask good questions, see where they are, what they need, give them a piece of, a good golden nugget. Give them a nice piece of the pie. Don't give them the entire pie, don't get me wrong, but give them something that they're going to feel like, whoa, this person knows what they're talking about. This person, building trust, authority, know what they're talking about, has helped other people in my situation and can help me. When you can meet those things in a free guidance call, discovery call, in a conversation with somebody, right? Face to face normally, that starts building a lot of authority, a lot of trust, and there are more chances that a person is going to want to work with you. A lot of people think that if they give away some of their good stuff, people are going to walk away with that. And the truth is, if they walk away with your good stuff, they would always walk, they wouldn't have bought from you. Seriously, they wouldn't have bought from you even if you didn't give them the good stuff. Why does that happen? Because the truth is, if somebody really wants to invest, if somebody really wants to work with somebody, if you give them some good stuff, they're going to want to come back for more. They're want to spend more time with you. But if you don't give them anything, if I give you a piece of a wrapping and I tell you, hey, take this home, and if you like it, come back and buy the pie, you're going to be like, what? With a piece of, wrapping, I don't know how this tastes. I don't know if this cake is good. So why would I buy it? Think about those things. Yes, a lot of people are saying, oh, don't give away, don't give away, don't give away, right? Because they come from a scarcity mindset. When you give away, and I've been doing that for a long time, and that's how I built my business. What I teach is give away, give good stuff. Don't give them everything, but give them a piece of the puzzle, right? And normally, what's going to happen, people are going to come back wanting for more. So make it about them. Give them value. Give them something that they can take action on, right? Like imagine that somebody's struggling with, if you're a coach helping people with depression, anxiety, give them an exercise that helps reduce. But what you can say is, look, practice this exercise that is going to reduce your anxiety, is going to reduce your stress. But the idea, I would do it like this. I would still go deeper to try to find out why you're feeling the way that you're feeling. Why is the anxiety coming up? Why is the depression coming up? Why is the stress coming up? So I give you a tool to reduce, but I'm telling you that there's more to do than just applying that tool. So at that moment that I'm creating curiosity, and the person might say like, okay, how do I do that? Okay, so what I do, and I give them a piece of the puzzle there, right? And I'm going to tell them that's exactly what I work with my clients, where we go deep into the subconscious mind through some questions, some exercises to really be able to go deeper to identify what are the narratives that are creating the stress and the anxiety. It's not about just dealing with the stress and anxiety, because a lot of people out there are looking for tools to reduce the stress and anxiety, but they're not really changing the narratives that are creating that in the first place. Once I was working with a guy that he came to me, he was an entrepreneur, and he was telling me that he would do these exercises, Wim Hoffman, or I don't remember who it was, or another guy. He was doing these exercises. So he started once, once, no, a couple of times a week. He would do the exercise to calm himself down, to be able to take actions. Then he started doing it, once a day. Then he started doing it several times a day. So although it was good and he was doing this exercise and was feeling a little bit better, the stress and anxiety kept creeping in. So he wasn't really working on the narratives that was creating the stress and anxiety. So as you do that, the person is going to be like, whoa, yeah, I want to go deeper. Okay, unfortunately, we're not going to have time right now to really go deeper. And then I give them a couple of questions to start exploring the mind, but they're going to find it pretty hard to do it by themselves. So maybe they're going to take it, and this has happened in the past many times. They take it with them and they come back and they're like, Tommy, you know what? I've been practicing this. I know there's more there. I found some things, but I think that I need somebody to guide me through this process. Ta-da! So I make it about them. I give them good stuff for them to start making, some progress, start working on themselves, and then say they're like, Tommy, I need some help. And this is exactly what we need to start doing, making it about themselves, share, give them good stuff. And I promise you that the people that are looking for somebody to work with are going to come back to you. The people that were not going to invest, it doesn't matter if you don't give them, or if you give them some, or if you give them a lot, they're not going to come back. Why do you think YouTube is one of the biggest channels out there, right? With millions and millions of users, people every day looking for solutions to their problems. And now ChatGPT, Perplexity, and AI, people are using those type of things. And I'm pretty sure that you use them, I use them too, to solve problems. So why would they work with you if they can find stuff in YouTube? So if they sense that you're trying to sell to them, they're going to walk away because you're telling them to get them on a guidance call, or they're going to share a blueprint, you're going to share this or that. And suddenly, and I've seen this many, many times, you turn that into a pitch call instead of really helping them. People realize that people, don't like that. So now they walk away and they're like, oh, why did they walk away? Right? Nobody wants to buy from me. It's not that nobody wants to buy from you. The problem is the way you're conducting yourself in that previous call. And then on that call, you're telling them that you can help them, and then you try to sell them in the call. People don't like that. People don't like to be sold, but they like to buy. So if you want to make more sales, you need to understand these things. You need to start practicing getting on calls with people, help them out, give them value, showing them that you know what you're talking about, building trust, respect, showing them authority, that you have helped other people, you've been doing this for a while, and show them that you can help them. Show them that you know, that you have helped other people in similar situations, and that you can help them. If you can meet those three things on a call, the chances of selling is going to increase exponentially for the people that are willing to buy. The people that are freebie seekers is going to happen. A lot of people are like, oh, I don't want freebie seekers. It's part of the process, because you might be a freebie seeker too. When you're starting to consume stuff from others without working with them, that is freebie seeking. And there's nothing wrong with that. You consuming this video, you are considered a freebie seeker because you're consuming stuff for free. And there's nothing wrong with that, unfortunately, many business coaches and marketing coaches have kind of filled the market saying that, oh, freebie seekers are the enemy, freebie seekers are bad, avoid freebie seekers. But you need to understand that some percentage of those freebie seekers, eventually, when their pain is big enough, and if they have some money to invest, they're going to invest. Could be with you or with somebody else. So I don't mind. I have this free community where I share lots of value. And if you look at Alex Hormozy, Tanner Chichester, what's his name? Gary V. I mentioned him in the beginning of this. There's so many names out there that give, and give. And if you look at them, they're making millions. How could that be? Because they're doing the opposite of what most people are teaching. It's like, no, hold on to your stuff. Don't share. They're, watch out with the freebie seekers. Give them a tiny portion of the pie and then expect them to buy. It's not working, right? It's not working for you. It's not working for most people. Look at the numbers. Check on ChatGPT, internet, Perplexity. Ask them, how many people are struggling in the entrepreneur journey, in the coaching business? Most are struggling because they're doing the wrong things. And I want to share with you how to start making changes. So forget about making sales when you are growing your business. Make it about the others. Make it about your potential clients. Give. And eventually the people that are looking to have somebody to guide them step by step, somebody to, be able to help them change faster, grow faster, whatever it is, they might come back looking for you. The more you focus on selling, the more difficult it's going to be. Short, concise training about how to start making more sales. Let me know in the chat if you're watching #live, please type #live. If you're watching replay, type #replay. If you're liking this, if this is giving you value, react, engage. And if you're looking on this on YouTube, if you want to follow, if you want to comment, please do so. The more people engage with this, the more people see it, the more people benefit. And that's what I'm doing. I'm making this all about my community, not about me. It's not about making sales. It's about helping others. And that eventually starts driving sales your way. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoy this. Let me know what you think. And if you think that I'm wrong, please, I'm up to debate. So please comment. Let me know what you think. And I'll see you next time. Take care. Have a great week. Bye.